The trial of Christopher Schurr now today, week 2 of testimony will get underway. This comes after Christopher Schurr took the stand himself Friday morning. Schurr is charged with second-degree murder in the death of Patrick Lyoya. On April 4th of 2022, Schurr shot Lyoya in the back of the head during a traffic stop. Schurr says he feared for his life. Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker is hoping to prove this shooting was not justified. 13 on your side's Aaron Sullivan joins us live this morning outside the Kent County Courthouse. Aaron, so much has happened in the first week of testimony in this case.
Absolutely. A lot has happened, and we're going to break that down a bit for you. But so far, we've heard from nearly 24 witnesses called to the stand. Prosecution called 11 of those witnesses to the stand, which included friends of Patrick Lyoya, neighbors who saw the shooting, and Michigan State Police investigators. Expertise in police training and use of force as well. Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker rested his case on Wednesday morning. The defense then called for a mistrial. That motion was denied. Wednesday afternoon, the defense began its arguments, and so far we've heard from 12 of their witnesses. That includes police officers working with Schurr and experts in use of force in GRPD policy. The final witness of the day on Friday will return to the stand this morning. Louis Von Kleem works at Force Science, a company that trains civilians and police on use of force situations. Prosecutor Chris Becker was in the middle of cross-examination when court was adjourned.
One, you heard that officers are trained to believe that if somebody takes their weapon, it's reasonable to believe they intend to use it against you. What is particularly relevant in this case is that Mr. Lyoya did not just take the weapon and throw it away. He took the weapon, transitioned hands, and held it in a position capable of being utilized with just a simple trigger press.
Cross-examination is expected to continue first thing this morning, and after that, it's unclear how many more witnesses the defense will call on to testify. They had a list of 40 people who could possibly take the stand. Stick with us. 13onyourside.com is where you're going to find live updates on this trial today, and every 30 minutes, we're also going to have a full recap of what we know about this trial. For now, live in downtown Grand Rapids, I'm Aaron Sullivan, 13 on your side.
And many tuning in to hear from Christopher Schurr testifying in his own case. He told the jury he felt it was important for them to hear him tell his side of the story, walking them through the deadly incident second by second.
So the only reason you did it because he grabbed your taser?
No, because
control your taser.
I shot him because I believed he was going to use it on me.
Because he had your taser?
Because I was afraid that he was going to use it on
But
me.
that's the only thing you did with it. He had possession of it. He never pointed at you?
He started to turn up towards me, and I felt if I didn't respond at that time, I wouldn't be here.
Sure. He's not here, is he?
No, he's not.
The jury asking Schurr 9 questions at the end of his testimony. This is a unique privilege the judge has granted in this case. The questions were written on paper and then asked by the judge. Our streaming coverage of the trial continues this morning starting at 8:30. You can watch the proceedings from the courtroom starting at around 9. That's because of that court-mandated 30-minute delay. It's all happening on our app, 13 Plus. Download and watch for free.